Welcome to this tutorial for head retargeting playback using Unreal Engine 4.25. Basic experience with the Unreal Engine 4 OMS Player plugin is expected for this tutorial. We will start with an existing OMS player prepared in our project. You can continue directly from the OMS Playback in UE4 tutorial, or start with the example project provided. In this tutorial, we will cover dynamically animating a clip with retargeting data to look at an adjustable target location. Let's get started. After opening up a workspace with an OMS player present, we'll start by generating a Retarget skeletal mesh. Right-click on your OMS file, select Create Retarget Skeleton Mesh. For this tutorial, our OMS file is named OMS Example Clip. We'll name the new file that's created OMS Skeletal Mesh. Next, we'll right-click on the newly made OMS Skeletal Mesh and under Skeleton, select Create Skeleton. The default name is fine, so we'll press Enter to accept. With retargeting enabled, we can animate the retargeting skeleton using any tools in Unreal Engine. For this tutorial, we'll create a simple look-at procedure using Unreal Blueprints. Next, we'll create an animation blueprint to drive our retargeting animation. Right-click and select Animation Blueprint from the Animation menu. Select the OMS Skeletal Mesh skeleton as the target skeleton in the Animation Blueprint pop-up window and press OK. Double-click on the Animation Blueprint to open the Anim graph and create a Look At node from the right-click menu. Connect the result of the Look At node to the Output Pose Result field. We'll need to adjust some of the parameters of the Look At node. In the Node's Details tab, select Head for the Bone to Modify parameter. Next, we'll need to adjust the Look At axis. Click on the disclosure triangle to expose the settings. We'll change the value of Y from 1 to 0, and we'll change the value of Z from 0 to 1. We can save and compile our blueprint now. Next, we can drag our animation blueprint into the viewport. We'll want to make sure your transformation matches the transformations of the OMS player. Click on the Example OMS Retargeting, and in the Retargeting section of the Details menu, select the animation blueprint you just created and enable the Retargeting Enabled setting. Next, we'll create a target for the Look At function. We'll create a sphere to use. You can use any object for this process, but for this tutorial, we'll create a simple sphere object we can manually move around the scene. We open the animation blueprint, and in the Details menu of the Look At node, enable the checkbox to the right of the Look At location field under the Target tab. This exposes the Look At location parameters in the Anim graph. We will create a variable to use as the Look At location. Create a new variable, name it Look At location, and set its variable type to vector. Drag the variable into the Anim graph as get and connect it to the Look At location in the Look At node. Next, in the Event Graph tab, create a Get All Actors with Tag function. In the tag field of the node, type in Look At Target to specify the tag we'll use to define targets. From the Get All Actors with Tag nodes Out Actors output, create a Get node, and from that, create a Get Actor Location node. We'll drag our Look At Location variable into the graph and select Set. Then connect the return value from the Get Actor Location node to the input of the Look At Location variable. Finally, we will connect the Get All Actors with Tag node to the Look At Target setter. Take the Event Blueprint Update node and connect it with the Get All Actors tab node. With the Look At location changed, we can compile and save the blueprint. In the Editor window, select our sphere target, and in the Details panel to the side, add an element to the tag array in the Actor tab. In the Added Element field, add the Look At Target tag. Now, when the location of your sphere target moves, the actor's head will follow as well. Now that retargeting is set up, we can prepare for final playback. To hide the animation blueprint, create a new material. Set the material's blend mode to translucent and make a constant node. Leave the constant at the default 0 setting and connect the constant node to the material's opacity. Assign this material to the Retarget skeletal mesh. Finally, under the sphere's transformation information, change the mobility setting from static to movable. You can check out the changes by entering play mode. Clicking Eject in the editor menu will allow you to interact with the sphere and see the head follow the target in real time. We can build this project taking the same steps as explained in the Unreal OMS Playback tutorial. For more information on the Look At features in Unreal, please check out the Unreal documentation linked in the video information. Thank you for watching our tutorial on head retargeting in Unreal with an OMS file.